Do you like vitamin D? Me too. But this guy takes it to a whole new level. To the level of addiction. This guy worships the fucking sun. Yes, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the sun worshipper in Red Dead Redemption 2. Who is this, you ask? Well, it's some skinny guy with a long beard and he's just standing out in the sun, topless, worshipping it. Yeah, it's a bit mad because he's probably got every kind of cancer imaginable. What adds some flesh to this is you can encounter the guy several times. So why don't we go right ahead with encounter number 1. The first location is here on the map. You will find the guy standing on the edge of the cliff, worshipping the sun, obviously.
Hey, mister.
Hey, what you doing, friend?
Wandering?
Me too! Me too! What you wandering for?
No idea.
Man, me too! Me too! Oh, man, I'll see you around. Enjoy the sun. It's the one true God, you know. Helios. Nothing else matters. All else is lies.
Not for nothing, mate, but the sun's there. In between each encounter, you need to wait 3 in-game days, so be prepared to set up camp, and because it doesn't let you sleep for 3 days straight, it's probably best that you don't avidly hunt this guy. For the sake of immersion, not being able to sleep after sleeping for ages is great, but for the sake of finding these Easter egg things, it's fucking annoying. The next location where the guy can be found is a cliff overlooking Armadillo.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, hello. It's you again. You enjoying the weather?
Pretty brutal.
Brutal? This is perfect. Hot sun and smiles.
The next encounter is at the turn in the road that leads down from the top of the cliff into Armadillo.
Yoo-hoo! Be well down there! Enjoy the weather!
After telling us to enjoy the weather, he simply walks away. This is it for this encounter. On to the next encounter. Oh, for fuck's sake, Megatron! Yeah, the next one is quite a bit of a trek away, and the only way down is using this tedious fucking road. It takes forever. It's, surprise, surprise, atop a cliff south of Lake Don Julio.
Oh, how you doing? Isn't it marvelous? Isn't it amazing? Simply wonderful. No god-awful clouds.
It's a bit hot for me.
Nonsense. And we're made for this heat. Made for it. Beautiful.
Huh.
Now I must be alone to appreciate this in all its glory.
The next location isn't too far away. It is actually just a little bit southwest at Rio del Lobo Rock. I pronounced that horribly wrong, I'm sorry. But this is the next location, so fuck it.
Hey, partner.
You know, America has always needed myths. America needs stories. Bunch of land of people who didn't like Europe too much. Quick, write a story. I don't need myths. I don't need a story. I have the sun. The sun is my story. I live for it. I'm more like a plant than a man. Be well now, friend. Stay warm.
This man is just plain nuts.
Now please, if you could leave Helios and I to our wonderful symbiosis.
The next location is between the BNR of Rio Bravo, just a little bit southwest of Fort Mercer, and quite a bit far west of Rio del Lobo Rock, where the last location was.
Helios is bestowing his munificence upon us once again. Fantastic, isn't it? Be well, sir!
And then once more, just like the last time we saw him atop a cliff where we couldn't get to him, he leaves. The next location is on a cliff overlooking the San Luis River, which is just a bit southwest of Fort Mercer.
Hey, you found what you're looking for yet?
Not really.
Me neither. Me neither. So I gave up looking. But then I realized it doesn't matter so very much. I have all I need here. Up there! That is all we need. The rest is man turned insane. Well, if you wouldn't mind leaving me to enjoy this in peace.
Okay, where the fuck did that sandstorm come from? The next location is marginally west of Benedict Point.
My God is shining in the heavens. Life is heat, and my God bestows heat and goodness. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! This is a beautiful universe we have been given. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
You know what, this would have been the perfect place for this guy to just jump off and kill himself, but it just wasn't to be, was it? The next location is once again down by the San Luis River. This time it's just a bit west of the last place where we found him by this river.
You know what I blame, sir?
Blame for what?
Well, for mankind's folly, of course.
No idea.
Have a guess.
Greed? Stupidity?
Artificial light. It's a curse. She is our light. Live by her. The fake stuff, well, every stupid thing we've done has been done under artificial light. I blame Prometheus. I really do.
Okay. Good for you.
So, it says that he blames Prometheus. So the question is, who is Prometheus? Well, in Greek mythology, Prometheus was a demigod. He was one of the titans who was worshipped by craftsmen. When Zeus hid fire away from man, Prometheus stole it by trickery and returned it to Earth. As punishment, Zeus chained him to a rock where an eagle fed each day on his liver, which grew again each night. He was rescued by Hercules. My question is, why is Greek mythology so fucked up? Anyways, I'd imagine, considering that definition, this is what this guy is referring to. So he likes the sun, but he doesn't like fire. What?
Be well now, sir. Be well.
Next location is just north of Tumbleweed, above the eye in Gaptooth Ridge.
If this isn't paradise, and truly, I don't know what is. Really, I don't.
It's a little hot for me.
Hot? Why, this isn't hot. This is warm. Hot is 130 in the shade. That's what we got last year. That was hot. This is mild, temperate, delightful. Be well, friend.
The next encounter can be found while travelling through Benedict Pass. It's another one of those lighter encounters where you're on the road and he's on the cliff, but you know, whatever.
Life is heat, sir. Life is heat. Never forget that. Life is heat.
This next location is in a bend in the rail just west of Mercer Station.
Life is warmth, sir. Life is warmth. I've told you that, you know.
How do you even survive out here? What do you eat? Drink?
Eat. Drink. I've got the sun. The sun is my nourishment. It's everything. At least for those of us who see properly.
Well, I must be blind then.
Very sorry to hear that.
So this guy doesn't eat or drink according to him. I mean, you can see that he doesn't eat very much because he's skin and bone. But considering that we have to wait 3 in-game days between each encounter, he'd probably be dead before the 3rd one. That is if he really did not drink. Though Red Dead Redemption has shown us time and time again that it isn't going to shy away from adding little bits of mysticism in the background, like the strange guy, or this guy, or even a fucking vampire.
I would like to be alone with Helios now.
So overall, this guy is a pretty strange individual. He's just getting about worshipping the sun, not eating or drinking, looking like an anorexic stripper roast chicken. Now, it's by no means the weirdest thing that I've encountered in this game, but it's definitely up there as something very interesting. Or it's just funny. Now, of all the things that he says, the claim that he doesn't eat and drink is the bit that makes me go, wait, hang on a minute, he should be dead. Otherwise, there's literally a guy wandering around New Austin who actually photosynthesizes, which makes me think, wait, hang on a minute, what the fuck? One thing he does repeatedly mention, though, is the name Helios. Who is Helios? Well, in Greek mythology again, Helios was the god and personification of the sun. So I think we could have figured that out from in-game. We know for sure that this guy worships the sun. Now, why does he worship the sun? Well, the answer is simple. He's a crackhead. He's also Gavin. Now, if you kill the guy, there's nothing on him, so that's not even worth doing. I saw somebody do it in a video, and it was like, okay, yeah, no, there's nothing of interest there. No letter or anything. The only possession he actually has are his trousers and his shoes. But you know what? Fuck the shoes. But there's something a bit off about this guy. This guy says that he doesn't eat or drink, and that's the bit that's baffled me the most. Like, how's he not fucking dead in Encounter 3, let alone 12 of them? So this guy survived over a month without water. I reckon it could either be bullshit, or he is magical. Despite there being an actual vampire in this game and all that shit, I am not actually suggesting that seriously. But I mean, you never know. And we certainly don't. Unfortunately, I couldn't come to a conclusion with regards to who this guy is, what the fuck is he doing, and all that wonderful nonsense. So my conclusion, this guy's a crackhead. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you think's going on with this guy? Is there anything that I've missed? Be sure to let me know. Be sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you all very soon with another video at some point.